Welcome back. This is going to be for the collective. Let's see what the universe got for you right now. And if you are new here, welcome. I also want to say special thank you to all my subscribers. Hey, amazing. Welcome in. Ooh, it's beautiful. Yes. Why? Because it's something that someone needs. It's amazing because you are over here having fun, enjoying yourself, doing something amazing, something passionate, something with your heart, something that you utilize your soul, your heart, your body, your creativity, your knowledge, your wisdom. And the divine puts someone next to you or in your energy, in your presence, that what I'm getting is that they are going through a separation, a goodbye. And it feels like it's someone meaningful, someone that means a lot to them. So they are going through that in a way, grieving. And if it's not a family member, it's a friend or an actual relationship. So, well, you are there to do your thing, to do what you are supposed to do there. The divine knows exactly what it's doing. And you actually have something for them. And it's something that is helping them in such a beautiful way that they didn't know it was possible. It's more than only helping them, it's allowing them to see many different layers of their own soul, their own mind, their own spirit. So it didn't only calm them, welcome in. It didn't only help them, it's showing them different things that they didn't know, that they didn't felt before. But it's beautiful because that's what you do. That's your power, that's your magic. That's your spirituality. That's your skill, that's your talent, that's your gift. That's who you are, that's what you do. And it's beautiful because you always have ancestors with you. You always have help with you. And it's beautiful because you don't see anything as a difficulty or as a challenge. Now, because even if it presents itself as a challenge, it brings joy to you. In the way you laugh at it for someone presenting that as a challenge to you, because you just see an opportunity for you to do your magic, for you to do your thing, for you to do something that you love. And what I'm getting is everything is possible with the energy that you have, which is God. spirit never dies. This physical experience ends at some point, but it doesn't stop there. It doesn't end there. So individuals truly think that it's the only time they are going to talk to them because they are not here physically anymore. That's not true. Spirit is forever, is eternal. A soul is eternal, it's forever. The only thing is that some individuals go to the other side before others. That's all. But you see, it is the only thing happening is them becoming butterflies. Well, you are not a butterfly yet. Not yet, but you will be. You see, some become butterflies within hours, within days. Some are 20, some are 30, some are 50, some are 70. Some make it past 100. But eventually everyone becomes a butterfly. But that's it. A butterfly, you see, it's a transformation. It's to something else. It doesn't mean that they're gone forever. That's not possible. So, excuse me, for there's a specific individual, the divine is saying, well, there's some, it's already something that you know, but it's a reminder. Now that you have more clarity, more understanding, now that you know the truth, there's things to do, things to catch up. Huh. But it's beautiful because in a way now you are doing it without some type of load. And for that I am grateful. Hey, thank you. Yes, likewise. Thank you for your messages as well. I appreciate you. What I'm getting is that you possess a light naturally. Everyone does, but there's something about you that everyone can see it. And it's beautiful because what the divine is telling me that it's the life from within. Well, it's beautiful because you cannot hide it. Now, what I'm getting is that you got to a point, you got to a point where the divine said you must let your light shine. You cannot cover it anymore. From this point forward, you cannot cover your light. I don't care where it is. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what time it is. Why? Because the divine said, I am guiding you. And your light, the divine is utilizing your light for whatever it is, That's what's happening. So what I'm getting is that eventually you get to a point, to a time, or to a specific place where it's dark, or it's a dark place. It's darkness, and just by you being there, you are providing light, and that is doing so much. It's doing why? Because for I don't know how long, it's been dark. There's been darkness, and now you're showing up because the divine is guiding you. And again, you obey the divine. When the divine says you must let your light shine all the time, from this point forward, you don't say no. Why? Of course, do we have to go back to why you obey the divine, to why you are allowing your light to shine? I feel like there's no need for that. But we are going to talk about it just a bit. You see, you got to a point where you knew you wanted more answers. You got to a point where the pain was just not making sense. The fears were not making sense. You knew that that wasn't natural. You knew that wasn't good, right. You knew it didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. So you started to ask. At first, you didn't know what or who. In a way, you had a concept of God, and in a way, the connection it's always been there, whether you were conscious of it or not. We cannot separate from God, even though, in a way, mentally or by not having that connection, we create an illusion that there is separation, that we are not connected to God. But that is also another conversation. You started to seek truth, knowledge, information, divinity. And you see, the thing is that as soon as you started to seek, you got something, you received something. And it was just a step, it was just a dot, it was just a connection. That took you somewhere else, that led you somewhere else. You just have to trust. And it's beautiful because the times that you didn't trust, because in the beginning there was some things, or there were some times, or in some occasions, that you didn't trust because you didn't know better. You didn't know what would happen. You didn't know what it wouldn't happen. That's how you learn, because you notice, oh, that happened because I didn't trust over there, because I didn't do the thing over there, because I didn't say that thing over there. Okay, okay. So you started just to connect, to learn. Okay, now I just have to trust. And it's amazing because when you look back at it, it was easy for you to do it, for you to trust, for you to say, for you to go. It was an opportunity. You saw it. So those are the beautiful things that you pick up, that you notice, that you learn from. So that all of that, it could have been millions of steps. It could have been thousands or hundreds, or just a few steps, to where you got to the point where the divine said, this is what you need to do, and this is what I'm going to do. And you just have to trust. You just have to flow. And here we are. That felt like a long story, but the there's so much detail. It's lovely. It's maybe for a we need about 3 books for it. About 3 books, and about and those 3 books, they are 3 movies, and it's beautiful. The blind faith. It's about the faith, the actual faith. Complete faith, and it's beautiful because he actually takes faith. Why? Because you end up in locations, in places, in situations where your light, in a way, is not supposed to be shining, is not supposed to be on. You are exposing, you are showing, you are allowing others to see, others to know. And of course, it's only the truth. Why? Because you are just providing the light, and now everyone can see everything. But you see, you are only allowing individuals to see the truth, to know the truth, to understand certain things. And that is causing transformation because now they know more, now they understand more, now they have answers. This is why, you see, and this is only going to continue. But this is what the divine is doing, utilizing you to provide that light all the time. Even when you think that nothing's happening, the divine knows it all. And it's amazing because they see the light coming from within. We love you too. Thank you for your presence. You are truly appreciated because you are part of everything, of God, of Spirit, of the divine. It's a pleasure. Wow. No worries. Wow, that's beautiful. Yes, there is two individuals. I see two individuals investing into one thing. There's two individuals building something beautiful, building the best. And that is going to create a safe space for others. It is only going to grow, expand, get better, be better, and look more beautiful with time. But that is only because the very first step, both of them, they took it with love. They did it with love. And just like everything else, their love grew. It's it's beautiful because I see you here investing with your best, and perhaps they are not investing with their best because I see them having so much. It's not their best. They are actually trusting their intuition on which one to pick, which one to invest with. But you see, it's beautiful because their intuition is connected to God. God knows what to put together. God knows what will happen once you put those two together. God knows how it works, how it can work, what's the best formula, the best strategy, the best mix. And it's beautiful because that individual, they know to trust their intuition. So they do it with so much love and joy. They are having so much fun because they trust their intuition completely. They know that by then trusting their intuition, they'll make the right decision, the right choice. And they did. This is why we have the best. This is why everything works out. This is why they have what they have. And it's beautiful because God knew that they would share and create a safe space for others. Hi, welcome in. It's always a beautiful pleasure to have you here. I appreciate your presence and your lovely soul. Thank you. You are always so supportive. It's lovely. Thank you. Yes, When you are loyal to an idea, that is the only result that can happen. Eventually, it'll happen. Eventually, everything will fall into place. That's just how it is. Thank you. Thank you. You are so beautiful. I appreciate you. And my goodness. You see, yes, God bless you. Thank you. Yes, you are definitely a blessing. But you see, that is only a reflection of your success, of your confidence, and not just that, of your loyalty. Loyalty to you, to your own energy, to your own confidence, loyalty to God, to that energy. It's a beautiful reflection. But that's exactly what we're talking about. Thank you. When you are loyal to an idea, to a vision, thank you for that birthday cake. That sounds delicious. Well, if you go by the law, it is not my birthday. But spiritually, it's definitely my birthday. Thank you. When you are loyal to a vision, to an idea, to a goal, that's the only thing that can happen. There's no other thing that can happen. For some, it might take hours, minutes, moments, some days, some months, some years. But it's the idea, it's about loyalty. It's about you being loyal to it. Thank you. You are amazing. I appreciate you. I appreciate your love, your blessing, your support, your presence. That's amazing. And but you see, not just that. You gotta stay confident. You gotta stay confident. What does that mean? Some individuals don't get it in 3 days. They lose courage. They get disappointed. They lose confidence. The whole thing is that you have to stay loyal to it and be acting like you already happened. Be feeling like that. Like it already happened. It's a reality. You'll be as happy as if it was a reality. As joyful, calm, serene, confident. Because you already did it. You achieved it. You completed it. You got it. You sold it. You bought it. Whatever it is. There's no other way. There's no other thing that can happen if you stay like that. Eventually it'll happen. But you see, that's the important thing about loyalty. God bless you. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Yes, you are blessed. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Right. I agree with that. Thank you so much for your time. Hey, welcome in. Your energy. I hope this helped a lot. And I will see you next time. Stay blessed. Bye.